What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Thursday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. We have 8 games on tonight's main slate, a couple of weather spots. It looks like the rain should be clearing in Cleveland, but we're going to have to get a better look at that closer to first pitch because that game matters. Verlander is pitching in that game, and he's a stud tonight. And then the Rays and Tigers game looks like the game with the most rain threat tonight. So we're going to have to get better updates on those games as we get closer to lock. As usual in this video, 2 pitchers I like, 2 infield, 2 outfield value plays. Like this video, make sure you're subscribed, and let's replicate last night's performance. We went off a full sweep. All the FanDuel lineups cashed. Yahoo cashed. We just had a great night across the board. Let's do it again tonight. I also have early bird NFL memberships opening up today. First day that I am starting this. Excited for that. I thought today was a good day to do it, seeing as we get our first preseason football game tonight. I do advise you not to gamble money on preseason, but if you want to for fun, do it carefully because it's all a load of bullshit and very tough to predict. I do not do it. So for tonight's slate, like I was saying, Verlander's a great spend up against the Guardians, but we do have to keep an eye out on the weather. We're going to have to see. Obviously, with pitchers, you don't want to be flirting with any risk with delays or anything. So we're going to have a full go, confirmed full go in this game later to pick Verlander. But if you want to get cheap, it's a Phillies kind of night. A lot of my hitters in this video are Phillies. Syndergaard, first start. He got traded right before the deadline from the Angels. He's a massive favorite tonight, facing arguably the worst offense in the MLB now that they do not have Juan Soto and Josh Bell in the Nationals. He's at home here. Well, he's quote-unquote at home, but it's his first game pitching in Philadelphia as a Philly. I think there's going to be a lot of energy and focus for Syndergaard here. He's pitching on a contending team now. The Angels, they stink. I'm thinking he's going to really try to show off here. 7,700 is a cheap price on Syndergaard. He's had some really good starts this year. He showed some, past Mets Syndergaard in some starts, 40s in there, but he has some bad starts as well. So there's a little bit of risk, but, the Nationals, a perfect matchup for his first start with the Phillies. And that brings me into my prize picks play for this video. Syndergaard's strikeouts seem low. I wouldn't be surprised to see this go up to 5 later on. 4.5, just seems too low. We're gonna hammer the over on 4.5 strikeouts for Syndergaard. If you look at his game log, he has hit that 5 strikeouts or more mark. I think when I was looking, 5 out of his last 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 out of his last 6 starts, he has hit that 5 strikeout mark. So that's a great play in my opinion on prize picks. For the infield, we're going to, I was saying I love the Phillies. We got 3 Phillies just because their value is ridiculous tonight. They're the best team to stack. I think they're projected the highest team run total. Rhys Hoskins, 3,100, just an easy play. They should put up a bunch of runs here at home against Espino of the Nationals. There's really not much to talk about. It's an obvious play. These guys are going to be high owned. They're definitely cash game plays. 3,100, too cheap. We're going to be able to just fire through this video. We'll get to my second infield play in a second, but, same reasons for my 2 outfield plays. Castellanos should be batting 4th or 5th, 2,500, not the right price on him. He's starting to heat up. He homered last game. 6 out of his last 11. So this guy's starting to, catch fire. We all know how good he can be. Cheap price, Phillies, awesome team. And then Schwarber, 3,500. He's usually like 33, 35, still not a high enough price on him. Lefty-righty matchup, should be leading off. He's a big boomer bust guy, so, it's not the worst thing if you fade him. but you're going to be kicking yourself if he gets his home run or 2 home runs in a game, which obviously can happen. He hasn't gotten a home run in 2 games, so we could say that he's due here, and this is a great spot for him. Has a great chance of getting 5 at-bats. Then my last play, second infield play, Xander Bogaerts. The Red Sox, as much as they've struggled this year, they still have a pretty strong offense in the middle of that lineup. They have a fantastic matchup against the lefty Chris Bubic with a 5.45 ERA. Righty-lefty matchup here. Red Sox are favored. This game has a nice high over-under of 9. 3,100 is not a high enough price. Bogaerts has been right around that 3,000 mark for a while now, and he's been producing, batting .312. If you look at his last, 5 games, 6 games, he has a couple zeros in there, but the other games, those other 4 games, 43, 12, 19, 18, he homered last game. This is just a fantastic value play at 3,100 at shortstop. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Like this video, make sure to subscribe. Let's get a nice, successful night on this 8-game slate and really build off of last night's great night. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.